Hi everyone, thanks for purchasing the CRM. Let me go you through the whole CRM and how to use this. For this one is the main dashboard. We have all the main details. Okay, so first one about the total projects, total clients, revenue, task, average rating. This is the latest feedback from the client, latest communication with the client, product distribution, revenue pipeline, latest subscription data, and everything. Client lead generation data, here it is, and then the project tracker, then the task tracker, and we have some of these drop downs. For example, if we want to see the data for 2024, see the data is in here. For 2025, no data. We have data on the enter for the 2026, and here you want to see the active, inactive. See, this one I'm changing. Onboarding, currently we have active. Then the project tracker, we have here, we have the status for in progress, delivered, etc, overdue, etc, and we have the priority task tracker, task priority, very high, low, medium, like this. Now where are these trackers, these drop downs coming from? The first thing which you have to do for starting entering your data is to go to the settings, and here you have to do the for example, you want to add more views to this, you can add more here as well. We'll go to the backend. From this sheet, backend settings C6 to C15. C6 to C15. See, if you want to add more, you can just add C instead of C16, 15. You will add C16, 17, 18, and right here whatever year, another year you want to add. We will just hide it. And then go to the main dashboard. Yeah, here you what currency you are using, like euros, whatever currency you are using. So currently we are using the USD, so we will select USD. The drop downs which you were seeing on the dashboard are here, and also for all other sheets are here. You can add the drop downs like these. Change the drop down according to your own. If you want to add the drop down, you can add here. If you want to change these, you can change these as well. For example, these are the drop down for the client type, product service status, client status, lead source, project product, client communication, product service ratings, and the campaign objective, campaign status, subscription service, and subscription status. We check the this main dashboard. Here we have all the details from the other sheets, and we've seen the drop downs as well, and from here we can get these drop downs. Now the first part, lead generation. Same here, we will enter the data. Let's go and enter the data. Like double click. 15 December, client 15, and then for which category our client is, corporation, then the contact person, mail address, lead source from Shopify store, decision active, and for example if we go, or just give me for example We just want to do it like instead of 2027. See, we have Shopify store from 1. We only have 1 from Shopify store. Corporation active. Status is active. We will just move and go to the like 2026 where we have all the data. Then the project tracker, start date, client. You can add the here as well. See, projects. Which projects we want to choose? Ultimate CRM, source, Etsy. It will be automatically done. And then the amount 3000. Priority, high priority, progress, delivered, deadline, and then the status, invoice, overdue. See, and then the tasks, task number, clients, product service, status delivered or not, start date, priority, due date, same, and also it will update as well. And here basically you have the summary, and you can just do it like filter it using these filters by the year. Currently we only have for the 2026, so we can do it. For example, if we have data for the other years 26, 27, 28, and we want to see this is for the combined for 27, 28, so it will move it like here. Communication like log. Same date, client, project, type, and then the notes. Same here as well. For example, we want to see for one employee data. How for client 6? See, we only have one client 6 data, so that's why it's coming only for one. And then the customer feedback. Customer feedback like this. Same for this data as well. We currently have the data for October, so that's for October. For example, if we do it like for November, so we'll see they are automatically updating here. Now the marketing campaigns, same. You will choose the year in order to update it. These all are formula driven, and you are not allowed to change the fixed formulas and everything, the hidden cells and everything. You just have to manually enter the data here. It will show it here on the top. Simply type and then the status, everything. Now we have the subscription and membership management. Simply the year, total revenue, total subscription, total active revenue, total active subscriptions, like this, auto renew or not, like this, active, inactive, So it is monthly and yearly, quarterly, subscription type and everything. See, now we have gone through everything. You also have the instruction page here as well, where you can understand easily. Start by setting the year and the currency. Proceed populating the key main categories on the CRM model, currency, models, and all the drop downs here. You will change the entries here. Then the main dashboard, here it is. It provides the latest communication, feedback, lead generation, and the task tracking. These are the filters here. Filters in respect to the lead generation, project, and task tracking. These two kind of filters. These. And then the lead generation dashboard. You have the filter at the top, then the visualization menu. Under this, you have the entries like this. I hope you will like it. If you have any problem, you can always reach out to me on the Etsy. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.